Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti sasa amesema Wakamba are officially part of Mount Kenya, and that is now the Gema East part, joining forces with what former Deputy President GACHAGUA said during a church service on Sunday. Speaking at a function, Wavinya Ndeti asserted that hii serikali ya William Ruto iko na madharau kidogo kidogo, and some leaders should know that Akamba people are a part of the Gema community, that is the Kikuyu, Ameru and Embu, plus the Akamba now. On what she said, that it is part of Mount Kenya and no one should treat them as their only Kambas. They are Kamba, but if you correlate them with other communities, meaning they are part of the Mount Kenya region, solidifying what GACHAGUA said during a church service. When GACHAGUA said, when he called for unity between the Gema community, that is the Kikuyu, Ameru, Embu, and the Akamba people, to unite to form government in 2027 as one of the ways to gain power and to weaken President William Ruto 2027 general elections. Sasa Wavinya Ndeti has issued a warning telling people not kuwasilete madharau ndogo ndogo to the Akamba nation, because they are now solidifying their ground to be recognized in the power negotiation table come 2027. This indicates that if it should be that way, then Kalonzo should consider making a move with GACHAGUA in solidifying the Mount Kenya region votes. It is one of the richest voting bloc in the country. And Wavinya Ndeti is asserting that if indeed Akamba will join forces, then for President William Ruto has to work an extra harder for him to secure the votes from the Mount region, because temporarily right now Mount Kenya has been divided into two, meaning if he was to get 4 million votes, approximately around 1.5 or 2 million will be voted for President William Ruto. The rest, GACHAGUA will move and Kalonzo Musyoka. Then Wavinya Ndeti said that wasilete madharau ndogo ndogo, since some of the leaders like Dan Manzo have stand firm with opposing the government implementation that is pleasing the people now, meaning they should be respected as a community. Here is the tape of what she said during that function.
Kuna watu wanaongea maneno mingi wakisema wanaangalia wale viongozi wa Ukambani, wale wamemshika Kalonzo mkono, kama mheshimiwa kama Gavana Mutula Kilonzo, Maanzo, Enoch, Wavinya, wanaanza kusema ati sisi hatuamini wa Kikuyu. Sisi tumeshaingia kwa ngema. Tumeshaingia kwa ngema, na sisi we are part of the southern, inaitwa Gema South. We are part of Gema South. Na hakuna kugawanya Mkamba na Mkikuyu tena. Watu walikuwa wamezoea kutugawanya. Sisi hatugawanyiki, sisi tutakaa wote pamoja na tupatiane heshima. Na kama jamii, sisi ni neighbors, tujue vile tunaweza kuishi sisi wote pamoja, kwa sababu wengi wako upande wetu na sasa watu wetu wengi wako upande wao, na sisi wote ni wa Kenya. Maneno ya ukabila tuache, kwa sababu wale wanasema wanaongea maneno ya ukabila wakisema Wakikuyu na Wakamba, na tunasema tuachane na maneno ya ukabila. Hao ni wakabila. Kila mtu anaweza kuingia kwa ile chama anataka. Unaweza kuingia kwa ile chama unataka. Kama Wakamba wameamua waingia kwa chama ya Ngema, haimaanishi wao sio wa Kenya. Wao ni wa Kenya, lakini ukiongea siasa ya Mkamba na Mkikuyu sasa unaanza kutuonyesha mgawanyiko wa Kenya, na sisi hatutaki mgawanyiko, na hawa watoto wetu hawajui mgawanyiko. Kwa hivyo acheni kutumia sisi kama wanasiasa vibaya, kuweka vitu zetu hapo. Mnaandika mavitu, propaganda zenu hata hazina maana, kuonyeshana tunasema ati hatuamini wa Kikuyu. Kama nyinyi hamuamini wa Kikuyu, tunawaamini. tumewaamini. Kwa hivyo hiyo siasa mingi watu wawache.
Now, having listened to that clip, that means that if at all President William Ruto needs to secure, then he has to talk to the Kamba people and make sure that he dismantle the unity that is being called of. If you listen to Dan Manzo today on Citizen TV, the Makueni senator said during the impeachment process of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, he was offered a sum of almost 4 million shillings to vote yes to impeach the former Deputy President, saying if he was also threatened that if he does not take the money, he will face the consequences. Here is the tape of what Senator Manzo said on Citizen TV.
So nobody has approached you to take a bribe?
At least in the Gachagua matter, there was such approach and it didn't work.
How much
and
was
it had conditions.
How much was it?
It had conditions. It was an offer of 4 million shillings. If you vote yes, and if you take it and vote no, then you will not get to your home the same day. It was with the threats.
Really?
But the position was clear.
Who was
there are
paying
agents.
this money?
There were agents from the state. Agents from the state.
Who are those?
You know, people who come to the house to convince people we want to vote. In fact, they said for Gachagua removal, they wanted 100% vote of Senate. Because for some time, they were not sure of the numbers.
Yeah.
Those agents are also members of parliament?
Some of them are members of parliament, others come from the, they come from the hill.
Have you reported this matter to anyone?
Sorry?
Have you reported this matter to anyone?
What happened is this, even I'm talking about it now, what happens, so long as you see, if you take the money, you must vote yes.